Good morning, my people. Just journaled in my book for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna read my other book for about 20 minutes. Good morning. Right back to it. Remember what I told y'all? I'm an essential worker. I mean, no disrespect, but I'm, supplying them, trying to. What a transfer. What a fucking transfer. Pizza at home. Wow, look at the pizza. Thank you. What's up, my people? It's Monday. Today's been a really cool day, I guess. Going through a lot of emotional feelings and just trying to be the best I can. Uploading a new vlog to my YouTube channel. I'm really sad. For what it's worth, I feel like I lost my best friend. And, I'm thankful that the person didn't die. We're just not talking to each other anymore. And, some part of me feels like it's so small. There's people who are dying, who are leaving people with no way of communication. I have friends who lost a brother last week who will never be able to speak to them or him again. And I have other friends who've lost mothers, fathers, just everybody losing somebody, and it's so sad. And what makes me sad is the fact, that they're also sad, and I can't make them feel better. I try, I reach out to them, I let them know that anything they need, I'm here. But, it's just, I guess it's cool the way that I lost my person, because at least that person's still alive, like I said. I can't be so, like, I don't know. One of my friends, Andre, would say my emotions are trying to teach me something. And, I learned a lot of valuable lessons with what's happened. I know God has me exactly where He wants me. And things could be so much worse than they are. So I'm thankful and grateful that I'm here. But at the same time, I just wish I knew better. Like I wish I didn't act like I didn't know better. Now I'm being responsible for my actions and paying the price for my careless behavior. And it's hurtful, like, I hurt people, they hurt me back. It's just like a cycle of silliness. And just hoping for the best, man. That's all. I'm gonna keep close to my friends, keep close to the people that are looking out for me. But yeah, I hope y'all are doing well. I hope everybody's safe and sound and feeling loved, and you know, I guess we'll talk soon. Tanning, I sound like Ariel from The Little Mermaid, but I can't believe how tan I am. It looks like I went on a vacation, yeah. It looks like I went on vacation. Ooh, somebody just broke a glass. That's good luck. I wonder who broke it. Is everybody okay? Who would have thunk it, broski? Somebody broke something in the house, but we don't know what it is. So we're gonna find out on this episode of Who Broke the Glass? Wow. Definitely Carol Baskin's fault, okay? Corona 19 is Carol Baskin's doing. I have no doubt that she killed her husband. And then she also started Corona. She also gave that tiger in the Bronx Corona too. Nobody's talking about that. God damn it. Where's my boy Joe Exotic at? That's what I want to know. Where my son Joe Exotic at when you need him? Because I'm feeling real spicy. Real goddamn spicy, and I miss my boy. Okay. We here, my people. I've been busting my butt, man. So Supreme has a drop tomorrow. You know I'm getting that. Resell gang. Bunch of sneakers dropping this weekend. Already on it. That's my, I get my bread and butter from like 17 different places. I'm just really excited. I've finally been in a good mood for the first time. Shout out to all the people who reached out to me and put me in this good mood. It's cool to see my last shirt ended up on Twitter somewhere, and it did really well. So I'm excited to see, I had somebody write to me randomly, like, yo, I really need a shirt. I need a large. I'm like, I'm sold out, bro. I'm sorry. Like, it ain't no way possible. And it's cool to say that. At the same time, I feel bad. Like, damn, these people really, really want my stuff. But that's the magic behind it. You gotta act fast. You gotta be on the ball, especially with my stuff. Like I'm doing this to help the community. Feel like they're a part of something special by making it so limited, by making it so cheap. So I'm just I'm excited, man. I have so much potential, and this year is really gonna show it. We're already a third of the way through. Like, can you believe it? It's crazy. Time is flying, and I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm getting closer and closer to my goals. And let's get this money, man. Have a great day, everybody. We'll talk soon, my dogs. Good morning, my beautiful people. Thank you, GoPro, for not dying on me. I see your battery's at its last little licks. It's Thursday today, August 9th, and the world seems pretty still. Was up at 7, journaling and reading before work. Excited to get a workout in later today. And really just looking forward. Oh, thanks. Appreciate it. Shout out to my grandma. She really out here delivering carrot juice. Just feel so blessed and loved. So thankful. There's carrot, pineapple, and ginger. She's surprised when I could tell her exactly what's in this stuff. I think there's spinach in there too, honestly. My moods are up and down. I have 2 versions of me now. I have morning Dave and afternoon Dave. Afternoon Dave is full of energy and excited, so I can't wait for that Dave to come awake. But yeah, we're here grinding. Got myself a nice peanut butter and jelly. My dad's fave. Drinking chlorophyll water. Got a new shirt dropping very soon, which I'm excited about. Things are going really well. This weekend I should be working with my parents. That's gonna be eventful. Gonna be really in the mix. They work in a pharmacy, so they're one of the essential people working right now, and I'm really wondering what that's gonna be like. I just have to be on the ball and be alert and be connected and give back to the people who give to me. I've grown up a lot taking from a lot of people, which I didn't know better. Sometimes I still let my bad habits get the best of me, but I realize I have to start giving back to the people who are giving to my life and adding to it. And I learned a lot of valuable lessons in this last year. You know, how my behavior and choices will always have an impact or a consequence on you. Whether you like to believe it or not, or whether they happen in one day or whether it takes 1 year. But nonetheless, I know things will get better. I know I will be happy very soon. I am happy, but I know I'll be, extremely excited, which is dope. So I'm gonna put you to charge, little camera. I hope everybody's doing well, staying alive, staying healthy and fit and active. I worked out 3 days this week. I'm trying to get a 4th workout and then a 5th workout tomorrow. Get back on the ball. But yeah, we'll talk soon. What's up, my beautiful people? We are here. We are active. We are healthy. We are happy. Ow, mother of pearl. I just dropped this little thing on my toe. Ow. Yo, I do this all the time. Oh, because I'm like, let me not drop this big part on my toe, right? Because this big part probably break my toe. So I let the other part fall. And yo, I swear every time it hits my toe. Oh my god. Well, we're in the kitchen today. We're in the kitchen. I just need to change the scenery over here because my bedroom office was getting kind of boring. And then I started to get on the couch office. The couch office was boring. And now I'm here in the kitchen office. The cool thing about the kitchen office, I got a great window view with no screen. I could open the door anytime. But yeah, man, we just here. We just grinding out what we need to do. Shoot, man, it's a journey, man. It's a journey. We on a journey, let me tell you, because my heart in one place, my mind in another. I'm feeling like Drake all over again, bro. But it's okay. I know God teaching me lessons. I know things could be worse. I know a lot could be happening that's not happening. So I'm very thankful. But, you just wish you had a little controller button to make everything the way that you want it to be. Well, we're just praying for the best. We're still here. We're gonna do the best that we can. And hopefully something happens, that's positive. I'm positive that it will, but I'm just saying. I'm praying that it will continue to go in the right direction. we will be talking soon, my people. I'm gonna be doing a workout outside, getting some jump roping in and such, and then I'll figure it out after that. Some push-ups, some pull-ups. Good morning, my beautiful people. It is Friday, April 10th. We are here. Damn, my last day in the office was March 14th, so we had almost a month of working from home after I asked to have one day and I wasn't allowed. It's just funny how things play out. It's funny who's listening. It's funny who's, moving the pieces around to give you exactly what you want when you want it. And I just feel so peaceful and rested. I feel like I never have to go back to an office again, like one time a week would be cool just to check in with everybody. But I don't think it'll be like that, so I'm just going to keep enjoying what I've been enjoying here, which is no pants, barely wearing a shirt. Just really, trying to stay hydrated, trying to stay mentally sharp, healthy. There's good days and bad days. Some are better than others, some are worse, and what I see happening is that things are just going to keep getting better. So really just trying to keep my spirits high for the times where they remain on an increase, because I know it'll happen. I know God is good. I know I am faithful. He is faithful. And if you're not talking to him, you need to start. Things are just going great, man. I have a new shirt dropping pretty soon, which I'm sure is going to sell out. I mean, my boy, the shop XY, is just killing everything that he does for me. I think we're on our third or fourth shirt together, and he's just been lacing everything. So I'm really excited. We're on our third shirt together, because the first shirt he did with me was the Nada shirt, and he killed that. We got really, we did a good job with that. And then we did a Mob Ties t-shirt. Now I'm doing a special drop, little tribute, and excited to see what the people are gonna say, because the people have always been telling me good things. So it's cool. It's cool when you do something out of I want to say thin air, and then people enjoy it. They're like, whoa, we actually really like that, So it's cool. Like when your thoughts come to real, fruition, and people like them, always boost my ego. And I mean, it's just good to be giving back I feel like I'm giving back to the people. So yeah, I'm excited, man. Very excited to continue, hustling. I mean, here right now I'm grinding for work, which is great. Always got to remember where your biggest paycheck comes from and treat that like gold. It's fun to have side hustles, and everybody wants to be an independent entrepreneur, and everybody wants to just do their own work and work for themselves. But honestly, until your other hustles overpower what you're making times 2 or 3, you have to respect the check that you're getting, and also respect the company that you're working for. So I'm doing my best to show up for them. I don't know if I mentioned, I'm back to reading, which is great. I love it. I've been reading this Benjamin Franklin biography, which is amazing. I resonate with him a lot. I mean, I don't think I'm as smart as him, but times are different back then. So still trying to chase the bag the way he did. I could see why he's on the $100 bill. But I just wanted to touch base with you guys, let you know that it's morning time. It's Friday. We're here. We're getting to it. We're doing our best. And I'll be talking to you guys soon. And I hope everybody's having a great day and a great week. And follow my gram, 24K Dave. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Leave some comments. I'm always willing, ready, and able to collaborate on something, whether it's a film, whether you want to just shoot some film, like video, or if you want to shoot some photos. I do photos too, so hit me up. Let's get crazy, and have a great day. Love. Peace out. What's up, mates? I'm super excited. I've got pizza and mozzarella sticks in the oven. Don't tell anybody. And And I'm so hyped. I freaking love mozzarella sticks, man. I freaking love them. God damn. So I'm supposed to be checking these practices for size. The problem is I'm supposed to be looking for practices that have about 6 to 15 doctors, because those are the practices that typically have the most people with open positions and stuff like that. But it's so hard to find them, man. They're like so... With this leads list that I have, they're literally like a needle in a haystack, man. It's so tough. But what we're doing, mate, we're doing the right thing. And I'm just trying to enlighten people, and make everybody feel positive, and give somebody some good energy, give everybody some good energy. I don't want to sound like, Noah's Ark, but to be honest, a lot of people look at me or towards me for some sort of positivity and light, and they definitely turn to me, in times like this, which is so weird to say. Like, who would have thought people are counting on me? I feel blessed that people turn to me and my page and what I post to be like, oh my God, this made me feel so much better. Thank you so much. So, I'm just praying for the best. I'm praying for everybody all the time, trying to keep people's spirits high. And really just hoping that everybody, gets exactly what they're looking for out of this, even though it's tough to say. It's so funny. I'm looking for a practice with 6 providers. Come to find, I found one. As I was talking about how hard it is. It looks like they're connected to a hospital, which is tough because that means they're not actually 6. I mean, they could have 6 providers, but because they're connected to a hospital, their hiring is handled at a corporate level. Yeah, so sucks to say, but they are corporate, which was, as soon as I saw I had a note here, I called them a couple months ago. As soon as it usually says speak to human resources, they're a lot bigger than what they say they are, because yeah, you see, so it's tough. But doesn't mean we're not gonna keep going, hospital, let's put them at 30 plus providers. I never knew. I mean, I always knew I spoke a little bit differently than others. I thought a little bit differently than others, but I didn't know how many people would resonate with the small things that I have to say, that especially, I guess in a time like this makes it more relative for other folks, or like, yo, I love what you're talking about. I keep doing it. It helps me a lot. I mean, who knows, man? I need help too. It's like I can't do it for everybody, but I'm trying. We're getting a call right now. This is David.
Hi, David. This is Tyler calling from Dr. Dagan's office. You had called the office, so I was just returning your phone call.
Sure. What's your name?
Hi, Ella. I'm calling from Dr. Tal Dagan and Ryan Rosen's office.
Okay. Did I leave a message for your team? I'm sorry.
I believe you did, but honestly, I didn't hear it.
Okay. Sure. No. Yeah. So basically, the reason I had originally called is because I work for a platform in Midtown Manhattan called MediJobs. What we do is we help health professionals connect to new positions, whether it'd be a nurse, it'd be a front office, or an assistant, or a provider. I think I was reaching out to your team just to see if I could connect with somebody who handles hiring for your practice, to see if maybe
that would be me.
Okay, awesome. I'm assuming that things are a little slow at the practice because of the pandemic that's going on.
Well, yeah, the office is closed because of the commercial building real estate being closed. So we're only doing telemed services, and honestly, at this point, I had to lay off people.
Sure.
I am looking to hire when we get back, because my girl that I had to lay off, I'm obviously going to rehire her, but then she's going to go on maternity leave.
Okay.
Depending on when this is all over.
Yeah.
But
what I can do...
I have a question for you.
Sure. Yes, continue.
What's your percentage that you take?
So that's a great question. Thank you so much. And what we do is we actually allow you guys to interview for free. So you can interview countless people for free, whether you want to interview 10, 15, 20 people. When it comes to the pricing, we have a success-based pricing model only. And this model revolves around two things. So if it's a provider, what you'll pay is a one-time 10% fee of the first year annual salary. And if it's any other position except provider, you'll pay 8%. What we've seen is that, unlike other recruiting services that charge anywhere from 25 to 30% per candidate, we're actually the cheapest service of our type.
Yeah, you guys are pretty. I was just
that's good to hear.
Because it's front desk. Front desk would be 8%.
Yeah. What I can do is I can take an email for you. We can communicate through email, because I feel like, even though you have a need, and it won't be for maybe like a month or so, but we can always get you we can build you a profile. You can start to look and interview, because it's free at this time. And by the time you guys open up, you can have some candidates already lined up to start in the practice as soon as possible. Does that sound okay?
So why don't we do this? Send me your information. I'm not too sure if I'm going to move forward with the profile, only because I usually hire myself through Indeed and whatnot. I do all that work myself.
Sure.
Just to save some costs.
Yeah, definitely.
But if I have trouble, then I could always reach out to you.
Of
If you don't mind,
course.
send me an email with your name and number.
I'd love to. Yes.
And then I'll save that information so that way I have it.
Okay, great. So when you're ready, I'm ready to take your email.
It's PGHOFH at DaganMD, DaganMD.com.
Awesome. Thank you so much. And can you just give me your first name again? I'm sorry.
Paella, Paela.
Okay, Paela. All right, Paella. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure speaking to you. I hope you stay safe. And I'll send you an email as soon as possible so we can continue talking. Okay.
All right, great. Thanks.
All right. Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Look at that. Somebody called, talking exactly about what I'm talking about. They're dealing with laying people off, which is so tough. And we're just praying everybody gets a job when they come back, man. That's really what we're trying to do here. Well, I've had you guys on this line for a little while, so I'm gonna take this off. I got my pizza coming out the oven soon, so let's see how that goes. Thank you guys. You can see we working on something. I have to be so careful not touching this before I freaking die and burn my hands. Seems like the pizza's taking a little longer than usual. But we'll let these bad boys cook out here for a little bit. Cover this bad boy right up. I think they're gonna be great. No lie. I did such a great job. I'm excited. Bodied that. There were no survivors. A little Friday treat, never hurt anybody. We're doing so well anyway. Working out every day, cooking. I mean, let me not lie. I haven't been cooking as much as I was the last 2 weeks, but nonetheless, my mom always thinks that's nasty, but
I don't like having stuff in my teeth. Like seriously. Like why? Like why would I have something in my teeth if I don't have to? Just to show y'all, I've been on my gang stuff. Taking an acidophilus, which is good probiotics for the body to help digestion. Black seed oil to fight crime. And vitamin C, baby. And the point of, I wish I could see what I'm doing, is to never actually touch the pills. Because once you touch one, if it goes back in, you gotta shake it out. If it goes back in, you dirtied all the pills. Like, what was the point of even trying to help yourself or the other people in your life? If you're gonna dirty all the pills, this is the magic ingredient right there. To the water right here. If you can see it, like say yeah, say yeah. If you can see it, yeah. All right. What you want to do is just, it says 15 drops 3 times a day. But I just do 1 full squirty. Cause like, I ain't trying to drink all of it at once. I think they make labels sometimes, so you could drink it really fast and pay for another one, which is like, I get it, but we trying to conserve. With my new Hulk water. And we're back to the office. Morning, my good people of Beverly. I almost said I was gonna say my good people of Beverly Hills till I dropped my dang thing. Wow, the sun is shining through the light, through the apartment. Yes, I wear a retainer. I never had braces though, but always wore a retainer. So I'm getting ready to help my parents at work today. They work at a pharmacy. I'm learning that sometimes quietness is peaceful. Hey. PB&J Otter. Oh, forgot the bread. Forgot the bread. With arms wide open, I'll give you love. With arms wide open, I'll give you everything. If I could have just one breath, if I could have one more chance. I don't know if those are the words, but it's a good song nonetheless. You know, today feels like a normal Saturday for me for the first time. I mean, I just realized that I don't have any pants on. With arms wide open. This is really like the first time that I've put on pants in a long time. Having a nice vegan breakfast, peanut butter and jelly. You know, it's funny, I used to every day that I go without eating meat, I just always think like, wow, who would have thought it would have been me? I was like the biggest advocate for eating whatever you want, doing whatever you want, as long as you're working out, it'll be A-okay. Then I saw that movie, What the Health? And that really changed my mind. I didn't eat meat for 2 days after I saw What the Health. And the only reason I'm saying 2 days is because my dad actually taught me this lifestyle with the PB&J. He's like the master of this stuff. He literally could probably, I mean, I'm sure you could probably live off these, but he could be like you could bring him to a buffet and it's just PB&J, and he'll be like, oh, I got everything I need. But what I was saying is, then I saw the movie. Okay, so 2 days, right? With no. Then I saw the movie. Oh no, so I went 2 days, right? My grandma, she lives pretty close by, and she's always cooking. She's always cooking meat, to be honest. And ow, there was a point where I honestly couldn't keep avoiding the fact that she was offering me meat. I just felt bad. I'm like, yo, she's offering me meat every day. She's cooking it, thinking I'm going to eat it. And because I strongly believe no food should be left uneaten, I'm just going to eat it. And that's why I only ended up vegetarian for 2 days. But then I saw this other movie. Oh man, tripping on cords. Then I saw this other movie, Game Changers. That movie changed my life. Well, actually no, I forgot. I went to this fried chicken place with my ex-girlfriend, and I choked on a chicken sandwich, and it was the worst choking I've ever had. Like, it wasn't active choking, it was just a piece of food lodged right here in my throat,
It was there for like 25 hours, maybe 30. The doctor, I saw like 4 doctors in a span of 2 days, and nobody could tell me what it was. But I was telling them, yo, there's a piece of food in my throat. I know it's there. They didn't want to believe me though. So I had an allergic reaction. Like that's the type of pain you should feel, or that's the type of sensation. I said no. That is it's in my throat still, man. Can you just look back there with like a camera? Anyway, nobody's to blame. They couldn't see it. It was like perfectly back enough where you couldn't see. It was whack. But after that day, 2 days passed, right? This was September 30th. October 1st, I went to the doctor. He didn't know what to tell me. I was literally throwing up like 40, to no exaggeration, 30 times a day. Everything that I ate, whether it was a sip of water, nothing was coming up. It was terrible. It was the worst feeling ever. And then I finally drank some seltzer water. Or not even. I was offered seltzer water, but because I was throwing up so much, I was like, yo, I don't even want to drink it. Like, I'm just going to keep throwing up. I'm tired of throwing up. So I let another 2 hours pass. And then I had some leftover purple ginger ale in my fridge. I was like, yo, let me try this. I also have a thing where I don't like to open new things. I'd rather open something that's already opened. So I drank the soda, and yo, I'm telling you, I burped, and the piece of chicken that was in my throat for 2 days, it fell into my belly. And finally, at that point, I ate 3 meals because I had gone 2.5 days almost with no food and throwing up so many times. So I remember my brother had like some ground turkey pasta. My grandma had ribs and rice and macaroni salad. I went crazy. Literally ate 3 full meals at dinner time. I was so hungry. And then the next day, October 2nd, I gave up meat forever. And I was like, yo, I'll never want to feel like this again. And honestly, I choked 2 times before that on different types of meat. So like 2 years before that with a different ex-girlfriend, she had made shrimp ceviche in the house. And I guess because I eat like a savage, which I've learned to eat very calmly, as you can see now, to the point where I barely even have to drink water. Before, every time that I take a bite of something, I had to drink water because I was shoving it down. But now, very calm. And since then, I haven't really eaten meat. I mean, I had some on accident on Thanksgiving. I was at my friend's party and I thought they had these vegetable egg rolls. And I didn't know they had chicken in them, but I ended up waking up at like 3 o'clock in the morning throwing up. So I guess there was something in it that didn't sit with my stomach, and I'm sure it was chicken. But I asked my boy to ask who made it. And like 2 weeks later, he comes back and he's like, yeah, there was chicken in that. I was like, God damn it. But since then, I've been meat free. I feel great. No lie though, the first month I lost 15 pounds. I want to say it was swelling, and also that my style of eating changed so much I didn't really know what to eat.
But now, I recuperate all that by just adding a lot more of whatever was on my plate before to my plate now. And it's funny because now I just pile everything on top of each other. Like, I used to be very particular. Like, every part of my plate had a section. Like, okay, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, this can be touching this, blah, blah, blah. Now I'm just like, yo, throw all that in a plate, mix it all up, let's get crazy. And I must say, there were a lot of things that I didn't eat before being vegetarian. You know, like a lot of typical Dominican dishes, for one, because I'm Dominican. Like yuca and sweet potatoes and I wasn't eating that much salad and spinach. I wasn't eating that many fruits. I mean, I would eat them, but I didn't diligently go about my day like, yo, I need to have this today. But honestly, like, what's crazy is that when you're not eating meat, how fast your body recovers, you know? How safe you are from not getting sick. And it's just beautiful, you know? Like, why? At this point, now that I smell food being cooked, that's not... Like, when I smell meat being cooked and stuff like that, oh my god, it's such a turn-off. Even eggs. I used to love eggs, man. I used to eat those every day. At least 2. Now, oh my god, I can't even smell them being cooked. And it's crazy that people won't even try. You say the word vegetarian to them, they're like, never in my life will I give up meat. Ever. You get out of here. Like, nobody told you to give it up for your whole life. Just try to go without it. Try for a month to go without it, and I promise you, you will not want to eat it again. And that's not even because you all of a sudden say, yo, I want to become vegetarian. It's just not going to sit with you the same way. And it's crazy how we're so accustomed to intake animal products. And I understand we're accustomed to it because, I mean, we're about to get a little conspiratorial. But the fact is that the government makes money off of this. You know? The medicine they prescribe, the giant farms that they have, you know, slaughtering animals. And then you look at a food pyramid, and it has animal products in every single section. It's like, yo, none of that is necessary. I don't even want to be honest, I don't even want my kids to be eating this stuff. In the future, when I have kids, I just like... It's just weird, man. Like, why are we accustomed to eating things that are not good for us? We're supposed to live forever, healthy, you know, strong. They got bodybuilders over here thinking that strength comes from meat. Like, are you joking me? It just seems a little barbaric. Like, did we not evolve like 200 years? Or I don't know how many years. Sorry, 2 million? But did we not evolve to also evolve the things that we eat and the way that we take care of ourselves? Like, okay, there's a cream that you can put on your nose that's made out of charcoal that turns hard and takes your pores out, right? Clears your pores. So you're telling me that if 200 years ago or 2 million years ago, people were actually taking poop from their butt and putting it on their nose till they got hard to do the same thing, that people would still put poop on their nose? It's like, just the fact of eating off of a bone, it doesn't make sense to me. Sometimes I feel like, honestly, like, people would eat humans if it was normal. Which is also whole nother topic that I have. Like, it feels like you're eating a human sometimes. To me, like, that could be a piece of a human and nobody knows. But because they put it in a package that says, yo, this is chicken, yo, this is a hot dog, yo, this is a piece of beef, that everybody like, yep, that's what it is. It's a piece of beef. Yo, I'll be looking at some of these pieces of meat like, yo, that could be somebody's right arm. And you don't even know. You're just eating it because it says beef. Like, who really knows what the hell they're eating? Unless you raise the cow yourself. My young calf, Bertha. And at that point, you don't even want to... I promise you, if you raised the animal yourself, you would not eat it. So, like, when is it going to click, you know? Like, people are so... They're selectively hearing and selectively seeing what they want to see. And it's just so silly. Like, bro. How much longer are we going to pretend for? I don't want to do this forever. I mean, I'm Gucci. You know, I had no... You know, I can't see in the future. My uncle was vegetarian for 20 years and then he went back to eating meat. Who knows? Who knows what'll happen? You know? I mean, sometimes I've had a shrimp not too long. Good morning, my beautiful people. It is a beautiful, it's a beautiful day outside, man. Not that I overslept, but I slept a great amount of time. But then I missed out that my parents are going on a hike. So that's that. But I mean, it's still beautiful outside. Still a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day to have a beautiful day. You know what I'm saying? I'm out here cleaning the outdoor deck just because the cats be coming and chilling on the pillows. Oh man, it's so beautiful to just be awake and healthy. I'm just so thankful. Thank you, God, for waking me up today. It's just so blessed, man. Hope everybody's happy and safe and just doing the damn thing. I had a shrimp. It was good. But then I also think, like, yo, shrimps are technically roaches. And it's just like, oh my God. The story just gets worse and worse. Like, how could this entice you to eat, you know? And then the crazy part is they would deadass have you in a restaurant thinking you eating some classy, top of the line food. And it's literally garbage. Like, it will kill you. That's the part I don't get. I'm not even gonna lie. I've gone places and paid $200 for a piece of steak. $200. Like, these fools had me thinking that I was eating something magnificent. It's crazy. There's just so much we deal with as humans growing up that they don't tell you about when you're a kid. They don't tell you the personalities you're gonna have to deal with, the way other people are raising their kids or not raising their kids.
And it's sad. You have to wake up, you know, blind. Blind to the fact that not everyone is built like you.
And you really gotta pray.
You gotta pray that you meet somebody with the same morals. And hopefully you do. I'll catch up with you guys later. Love you guys.